We have tried to ask Senator Dodd about these mortgage documents he promised us he was going to show us, but we've had no explanation from him. FrankenDodd, can you tell us about countywide mortgage?
Angelo Frank!
Angelo Frank. It's a lovely word. Now, FrankenDodd, are you enraged? FrankenDodd, where are you going? Are you running away? Where are you going? FrankenDodd!
I go to Iowa!
Iowa! Good riddance, FrankenDodd.
Bye-bye!
We will see him again briefly, I believe. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Iowa to spend Christmas with their families. All but Senator Dodd, who instead moved his family here from Connecticut in October. It's kind of an adventure, Mr. Dodd said on Sunday, en route to one of his last campaign stops. The one wrinkle, he said, was that his daughters were worried that Santa Claus would not find them. The senator remedied that by putting up a sign at their home in East Haddam, Connecticut, directing St. Nick to Des Moines. But here's St. Nick now. St. Nick, it's not Christmas time. What are you doing in Stamford, Connecticut?
Merry winter holiday, everybody! Merry winter holiday!
St. Nick, who are you looking for, St. Nick?
You know, Santa is looking for Chris Dodd. We heard he was in Stamford today.
We don't have Chris Dodd here, but we do have FrankenDodd. FrankenDodd, come up here.
He's a little scary for the young girls and boys, Joe. Now, I've been wandering Connecticut for 2 years, trying to find Iowa. Where is Iowa, Connecticut? Chris Dodd said he would be in Iowa. Where's Iowa, Connecticut, folks?
There is no Iowa, Connecticut.
Well, then why would he say he was going to be in Iowa?
He was in Iowa.
You mean the state?
The state of Iowa.
No! Fire! Fire! No!
But I thought he was a senator from Connecticut.
Well, there you go. Hey, do you have any presents for Senator Dodd? Maybe you could give them to FrankenDodd instead.
I will do that.
Presents? I love presents. Gifts for FrankenDodd.
First present is from your friends at Connecticut Resistance. We have a few things here. We'll open it up. My. It's a nice card. It says, Chris, you are #1. Signed, Connecticut Resistance.
Thank you. Thank you. Very nice.
Here you go, FrankenDodd.
For me?
Yes. Oh, my, oh, my.
What does it say?
Says he's #1. We have a certificate for 15% off moving expenses, good in January 2011. How nice! I have to go back to the bag.
Thank you, I think.
These nice young men at Connecticut Resistance, they gave Dodd an Obamacare syringe. My, oh my, that's so nice of them. And a nice little voucher for 1 free end-of-care counseling session to Connecticut Senator Chris Dodd. What nice people Connecticut Resistance is. We're not done yet. #2 is a card to Chris from Angelo. Chris, since I am going to jail, I needed to get your mortgage documents out of my house. Signed, Angelo.
My friend, Angelo, friend of FrankenDodd.
#3, to Chris from Barack Obama. Chris, I am tired of these racist right-wingers making fun of the fact that 7 times the people voted uncommitted over you in Iowa. This gives us a black eye. I have sent Acorn in to fix this. Look, it's a nice little photo. Here you go.
Yes.
One more, folks.
Friend.
We don't have any more coal because it causes global warming. Sorry. To Chris Dodd from Goldman Sachs. Chris, thanks for all your help on on cap and trade and overlooking our looting of the treasury. Signed, Lloyd Blankfein. I guess he's their CEO. What do we have here? It's a menu from the restaurant in Washington, D.C. named La Brassiere. Look at this. The Wednesday special is called The Waitress. It's 2 fat pieces of dough, 1 piece of meat in the middle, and a lot of grease in between. It's only $10.95. That's a good deal.
I can have some now. Thank you, sandwich.
Thank you, Joe, and Merry Happy Holidays.
Thank you, Santa. Thank you, FrankenDodd, for that tasty, that tasteful routine.
Now, I don't hate rich people. That they earn those bonuses, they deserve those bonuses. But when those bonuses were found out, people went nuts. The executive, who is in charge of the country at the moment, whipped up a furor about it, and he sent his own activists to the front lawns of Connecticut citizens. Unprecedented. And did the man who is supposed to represent us in D.C. stand up and say, "No, don't do that, my bad"? No, he did not. It's about power. And those 2 gentlemen, the one who didn't own up that he rubber stamped, and the one who sent his activists to the front lawn of Connecticut citizens, are in a fundraiser right now. It's about power. It's not about health care. Anyway, I'm Papa Possum, and some Connecticut Tea Party people asked me to write a little poem about Dodd, and here it is. Now, if this were a poetry slam, there's a whole lot that I would like to read tonight, but it's not, so I can just do one. But if you'd like to read more of my stuff, it's at www.papapossum.com. Now, I'm just a regular guy. Everybody's got to get involved. I got involved this way. Do something for the movement. Get involved. This is called Come the Next Cold Morning, and it's about our good senator. Once every 6 years ago, once every 6 years or so, right in the middle fall, people queue in freezing lines to heed their civic call. Folks here in Connecticut again see something odd. A name there on the ballot, long lost Senator Dodd. They wait at dawn and shiver while the morn ascends the sky. They shake their heads and murmur, "Almost forgot that guy." 'Cause there's just 2 occasions his name's heard round their shoals. He's in another scandal, or it's time to hit the polls. For over 30 years with no remorse or regret, he's raided their cookie jar and hoped that they forget. He'd lay low and speak softly until the time was right, and then he'd sneak his hand right in and snitch himself a bite. Like taking deals from lenders, immersed in the extreme, Freddie Mac and Fannie Mae's socialist Ponzi scheme. Then pointing blaming fingers, doling defaming thanks at every guilty party but him and Barney.